Welcome back. We are continuing our practical applications to your Autodesk Inventor, and this is exercise number 7. My wife loves jewelry, and for our wedding anniversary, I want to give her a meaningful gift. So I decided to design this jewelry stand for her. It is simple, very functional, and easy to put together, as well as this soundbar if needed. It can also be expanded if you need to hold, if you have a lot of jewelry. So this is a good one. If you want to design for your mom, your sister, your grandma, your grandparents, your grandma, this will be a good one. It is also a great application of what we have been running. We are going to look at advanced applications of extrude command. And I'm going to show you probably one or two more commands you haven't used before. So as always, I'll go as slow as possible so they can follow along. And if you are an advanced user and you want to try it on your own, feel free, pause the video and give it a shot. All right, so go to File. Let's go ahead and get started. File, select New, Metric, standard.ipt, and then create. Step 1 done. Don't miss step 1. This is very important. All right, what do we do now? 2D sketch, XY plane. Yes, circle command. You should all be familiar with all these steps for review. The circle is going to be 200. Let's go ahead and make it 200 millimeters. And right click, select OK. Go ahead and draw another circle. And this one, let's go ahead and make it 185, and then press enter. Awesome. I'm going to draw another one. I'm still in circle command. I'm going to draw 2 more at the origin. This one is going to be 35, and the other one's going to be 20. Let's move up. I missed a dimension, but no problem. I'm going to dimension it, and I'm going to make it 20. Now, right click, exit circle command, and move your cursor here when you see those 4. Move the cursor to this number. When you see those 4 arrows, allows you to move your dimensions anywhere you like. So it's kind of clean. Okay, now next, let's go ahead and draw a vertical line from this point to here. Next, find offset command under modify path. Offset this line. Get offset it in both directions. So we're gonna do 4, and I'm going to offset it again. Enter. 4. Awesome. Now select this line and make it a construction line. Okay. Now zoom in here, so you see that it doesn't extend, so we're gonna use which command? You guessed it right, extend command. So we're gonna extend it to this circle. Extend these 2 lines here. And one more thing, go ahead, select this line, construction line, and I went too fast. All right, so we're gonna constrain this line to the center of this circle. And to do that, we're gonna use constant constraint. Constant constraint is under constraint, this one, a vertical and horizontal line. Select this line and select the center. Now it is constrained over there. All right, next we're going to apply our circular pattern, and we're gonna select these 2 lines as our geometry, and then our axis of rotation. Go ahead, click on this and select one of these circles. So this one. How many do we need? Let's go ahead and do 6 and click OK. Okay. Finish your sketch. And you guessed it right. We're going to extrude. So we're going to extrude that profile. Extrude that. Let's select out of this to extrude. And after that, how much we're going to extrude it? All right, and, and what direction we're going to extrude? So direction, go ahead and select symmetric. And what distance? What distance do you want to do? 12. Excellent. Okay. And go ahead, click OK. Now, this part is done. How difficult was that one? Easy, right? All right. Now, so let's go ahead and select this first and start and do the sketch on it. And what we're going to do now, let's go ahead and draw on a circle. Actually, I could have project geometry, but I'm in a circle mode. Draw another circle here, then draw 2 circles, and finish your sketch. That's all. Now we're going to extrude it one more time. We're going to extrude this profile. And how much do we need to extrude it? Do another 12. Let me do 13. Let's do 13. And also make sure it is symmetric. It doesn't really matter that much. Actually, you know what? Keep it one direction. Keep it one direction. Yes, let's keep it one direction. Yep, that looks fine. Now, that's too big though. Let me do 10. And we don't want to waste material. We don't want to use more material than we need. Okay, 10, and then that was 12. Okay, then click OK. Excellent. What's next? What's next? Let's look at where we are. So we got this part done. Now we're gonna go ahead and create this riser, this riser part. And to do that, it's gonna be easy. Let's go ahead and select this part here, start to the sketch. And this time I'm going to be smart. I'm going to project my geometry. Work smarter, not harder. Okay. Now let's go ahead and offset this circle we just created. Where is offset command on the modified panel? Offset, and select this guy. We're gonna offset inward. The distance is going to be 0.5. Why are we offsetting it? Why are we offsetting it? Let me tell you what we're doing. Because we're going to 3D printers, we need to give it a space between a small tolerance between this part and the riser. Otherwise, it won't fit. You try to put it in, it won't fit. All right, so that's what this distance is. That small gap is gonna make it a perfect fit. All right, so finish your sketch and extrude. This is going to be very important. Pay attention. Pay attention. This is going to be our exam question. This is indeed exam question. So we're going to select this profile, the inside part. And if you rotate it, shift and the wheel button, you may see there's a small gap. There's a small gap between this part and this one. Now, we need to direction. We need to select asymmetric. Distance A is going to be 140, and distance B, let's make it, how much do you want to make it? 22. I had it. Let's see how that looks like. 22 is just extends to the bottom, right? Because we made this one 22, so it's going to extend at the bottom. All right, now we need to do one more. we need to separate body. So under output, go ahead and select the last option that says create a new solid and then click OK. Now we have, if you go to your browser history, you're gonna see bodies, extend, have solid 1 and solid 2. I'm gonna go ahead and select solid 1 and I'm going to hide it. And let's go ahead apply chamfer command. Chamfer there and chamfer here. Apply. Awesome. That is going to allow us to easily get it in. Okay. But the torrents should also work. 0.5. If you don't want to use chamfer, you can definitely use a larger gap. So make it 0.5, maybe just make it 0.75. It's still gonna work. I'm gonna go ahead and make my solid 1 visible so you can see what we have. So we got that part, down, and so we got the base part and the riser. Now let's go ahead and work on this guy, the middle down, this guy. Now how are you going to create this? How are you going to do this? Is there any commands we've learned that you recognize you're going to use? Yeah, let's go ahead and do this real quick. So I'm going to come on the top here and I'm going to select, I'm going to rotate it actually, select this guy, set to the sketch on it. Okay. So that's going to be our plane. Now, I'm going to project these circles. Just project that and project that. Awesome. Now, line command, like we did before, I'm going to draw a line here, all the way to there. And I'm going to also offset this line, but careful this time. I'm going to offset it 3. 3 is going to be enough. And let's go ahead and offset it on both sides, the left and the right side. Awesome. And like we did before, extend it. What is extend command? The extend command, it is under modify panel, right below trim. So extend, so this line touches this circle. So we're going to go to our arc command and select tangent arc. Tangent arc, so and then zoom in, select this end, and also select this point here. Oh, no, this guy. Yeah, must made any mistake. And you know what? Let's go ahead and make this one a construction line. But I'll get confused. And now what? Now what? Yay! Circular pattern. What do we gonna pattern? This geometry. This is your geometry. When you run circular pattern, it needs 2 inputs. Your geometry and your axis of rotation. So now we give it a geometry. Notice the arrow changed from red to white. Let's go ahead and do give it axis rotation as well and see what happens. I'm gonna select the circle. Okay. We need 360 degrees. That's fine. 6 sounds fine. And click OK. Done. Finish your sketch. And you can see right what we're gonna do now. So shift and with a button to rotate. Extrude one more time. You're gonna extrude this. This time it's gonna be symmetric. And distance, let's make it 12. And also make sure you have all of these profiles selected. select all of these. Excellent. How many do I have selected? 8 profiles. Make sure you have about 8 profiles. Okay. 1. That is fine. That is fine. And do we need to create anybody? Yes. Ready. All right. And then click OK. Now, so you see how we have solid 3? Let's go ahead actually hide solid 1 and solid 2. So we no longer need them. All right, let's work on this part. So we're going to extend this part a bit more. Start a 2D sketch on it. Again, project geometry, select that. And this, yeah, this one, let's do one. And draw a circle there, 2. There. Well, is the dimension of this one, you know the dimension, that's 35. But double check, make sure it's 35. And this one is 20. All right, finish your sketch. Extrude one more time. All right, this extrude. This time we're gonna do join, and again let's do 10, 10, 10. But make sure it is default, not symmetric. Excellent. 10, and then finish your sketch. Almost there. We are almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Now, how are you gonna do this, Pablo? So that's this is the way the jewelry, bracelets, earrings, I don't know what you're gonna use for. But this is where the stuff is gonna go. You can hold a lot of stuff. You can hold a lot of jewelry. If you have like 200 jewelries, you're gonna hold it. But my question is, how are you gonna clear this? What command are you gonna use? Okay. What command we're gonna use? All right. So to do this, we're gonna select this sketch and start. Sorry, we're gonna select this face and start a 2D sketch on it. And at the bottom below, at the bottom here, we have multiple options. One of this one is the one with the brain cutting through, slice graphics. Also, if you hit F7 on your keyboard, it does the same thing. So let's go ahead and select slice graphics. You're gonna see this. It's gonna allow you to see better. And then we're going to draw a circle. Draw a circle here. Diameter, make it 5. Excellent. And dimension from the center of the circle to this point. You should be comfortable doing dimensions now. Let's make this one 1. And also, from this center of the circle to this edge, let's make this distance 5. And then finish sketch. And then finish sketch. Okay. Extrude. We're going to cut it through. Okay. And click OK. Awesome. Now, go ahead, apply rectangular pattern. We've seen a rectangular pattern before. We're going to select, the feature is going to be extrusion 6. Notice it's already selected. And what direction we're going to do? Direction. Go ahead and select direction and then select this edge. It's pointing towards my right, so I don't want it to go this way. Gives you a preview of what's going to look like. So if you accept this direction, it's just going to copy this extrusion over here. Right. We don't want to do this, so we're going to flip our direction. So go ahead, select flip. Now it points the right direction, to the, I suppose, left. And how many counts do you want to do? I try 8. And space between them, let's do 9. Excellent. I like the way that looks. Now, do we have to do this on every single arm, or we can be efficient? How can we be efficient? Circular pattern. Yes, you can pattern a pattern. Circular pattern. Go ahead and launch your circular pattern, and your feature is gonna be extrusion rectangular pattern. Notice everything is selected, including extrusion number 6, and rotational axis is going to be, select this guy here. Done. Look at that. How efficient is that? Super fast. If you have tried to just go ahead on create this rectangular pattern every single one, but that's just doing too much work than it's supposed to. Work if smarter, not harder. Alright, so where are we now? So we got the base done, we got the riser part done, this middle part is done. You know, I can end it here. I can end it here and have you finish it. I can end it here and have you finish it. That would be a bad idea. But I'm gonna show you how to do it anyway. But I think you got it. I think you got it. So what we're gonna do last is this guy. We're gonna give this and this, but it's almost the same. Sorry, I was looking at reflection. So this guy, and then the top down. Fourth. So there's a practice. Select this top face, start to the sketch on it, and draw a circle. All projects, you know what? Then draw a circle. So you're comfortable drawing a circle. Diameter of this circle, make it 20. And draw another circle. Make it 35. Actually, I made a mistake. Undo that. We only need one circle. Yes, we got 20. Now, offset that circle we just drew. Select this one. Offset it. We're gonna offset it inward by how much? 0.5. 0.5. And finish sketch. Finish sketch. So that's this, the profile. Extrude it. What direction we want to go? Default. Okay, and we want to make sure we create a new solid. Output, let's go ahead and select asymmetric. Last option. So distance A, by the way, those of you who are going to take exam, Autodesk exam, this is going to be a question on test. So that's actually why I decided to do this. Yeah, you need to know how to extrude in 2 different directions and apply a different height in both direction. So distance A, let's do 140, and distance B, let's do 20. We do 25. Yeah. Nope. 22. 22. And click OK. Click OK. Make sure we create a new body. Awesome. Now we can go ahead and hide solid body 1 and 3. We don't need them. We don't need to see them right now. Let's go ahead, check visibility. Alright, and then apply chamfer. Chamfer, the distance is 2 millimeters. Apply chamfer on both edges, the bottom and top. Okay. Now, so that part is done. The last part, so I do the sketch here. And one more time, you know what, let me go ahead and project this. Nope, I don't want to do that. Yeah, that was a mistake. Alright, draw a circle. Dimension is 20. And also, dimension here is going to be 35. So draw two circles. Right click and we can move these dimensions out if you like. You can see better. And I'm going to draw another one. This time it's going to be 185. And the reason why I'm drawing that, so I know where my next line is going to end. So go ahead and make this one a construction line. So now we're going to draw a line from here to here. And then offset this line. Offset, select this line. How much are you going to offset it by? 3. Offset it on left and the right side. Offset it 12. Alright, and now make sure we extend it. If you do not extend, it's not going to work. You're going to be having issues. And let's go ahead and make this line a construction line as well. And like we did before, what should we do? Circular palm. Your geometry is going to be these two lines. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm missing a command. What command am I missing? Let's go ahead and apply tangent arc. Tangent arc. Go ahead to arc command, select tangent and zoom in and select this end and also this guy here, this end. Okay. Now we can do circular pattern. I got excited about circular pattern. Alright, geometry. Your geometry is going to be these two lines and the arc. And your axis of rotation is going to be this one. Bingo, how many do we need? 6 is good. If you like for your design to be more, go ahead and add 8. You can add more. Mine will do 6, but feel free. It don't matter. Feel free to experiment. Okay, now we can finish sketch and extrude. Extrude. I told you it was just extrude, but how much do you want to extrude it? 1. Is it going to be symmetric? Yes. Okay, select that. Select that as well. And also, if you shift and rotate your wheel button, select this profile, you can see better what you're doing. Now, we need to create a new body, a new solid body. So under output, go ahead and select the last option that says new solid. So you're going to create a solid number 5. And if you actually want to be clean, you can name it. You can call it top stand. Sometimes when you're designing, you have like a lot of parts. So you may have like 100 parts. So if they're all called solid, you don't know. In case you need to make changes, you don't know which one you're gonna change to. So you can name it top stand, and that way you know. That way you know what it's called. But you know, this is simple, so you're still gonna know. Okay. Now, last thing I want to do, let's go ahead and we got this body there. But let's go ahead and extend this a little bit, make it a bit longer. I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and draw a project this circle there, and then draw another circle outside, and this is gonna be 35. Don't believe me? Don't believe me? Don't believe, verify. Okay? Don't believe, verify. 35. Make sure it's 35. Finish. Finish. Extrude again. Extrude. What? How much? Let's do 10. Nah, I'm gonna do more than 10. I'm gonna do 15. 15. But we don't want it to be a new body. So we need to be joined. We need to join these two parts. Alright. Why do I make that long though? Why did I make that long? Let's edit that extrude. I'm gonna make it 10. 10 is reasonable. 10. And that's why we're extending it. So when you add these riser to it, you have enough space for it to go through. Or if you need to add another piece to the top, you can easily fit it in. But I don't think that would be a good part for this one. Actually, since this is the top side, if you decide to do that, you will have to use, you will have to do it here, not there. So that's the last part. But you got the idea. You can make these as tall as you want. You can add another part, another middle stand. Maybe have 4 or 6 of them, but that would be too many jewelries. Maybe if you share a room with your sister, she can have the bottom 2 and you have the top 2. Who knows? All right. Okay, let's do one last thing. Actually, 2 more things. We still have to do this part here, like we did before. So you should be able to do this on your own. So I'm gonna go very quick here to the sketch and go down, slice graphics. What did we do? Drew a circle about here. What was the diameter? 5. 5. And distance from there to there is 5. And also distance from here to there is 1. 1. Uno. Uno. Is that uno? 1 in Spanish? In French? Cinq. Cinq is 5 in French. Alright. Uno. Dos. Spanish. Alright. We finish sketch. And what did we do? Extrude. What did we do? Extrude. I know what I'm gonna ask you to do. Extrude, but we're gonna cut it and we're gonna extrude through. And done. Now what? Now rectangular pattern. Yes. Extrusion number 10. What direction? Select this edge. Wrong direction. Flip it, no problem. How long would you like to do it? 8. What space between us? 9. Awesome. Awesome. And what? And now what? Select a pattern. Select a pattern. What are we gonna pattern? Rectangular pattern. Yes, you can pattern. What direction? What rotation? Select this edge. How many? 6. Alright, the angle between them, 36. 360 degrees. Time. What if you do like 140? What would that look like? Obviously that's not what you want. So we need to do a 360 and 360 rotation. Done, ladies and gentlemen, we're done. But we had the other parts. Anywho, let's go ahead and close this. It will still work like this, but what we're gonna do is go ahead and draw a circle and make it 35. You know, make sure this is 35. It's 35. And I'm gonna extrude it one more time. I'm gonna extrude one. So I'm closing it. So mine is gonna be the top. And I'm gonna make it join. And done. Done. Alright, now let's go ahead and make all the other solids available. And also, guys, when we are 3D printing this, are you gonna print all of them at the same time? Or you're gonna print them separately? Make this. And then all of them and make them visible. Look at done, ladies and gentlemen. Done. Yeah, so yeah, when we are 3D printing this, we're gonna start with the base, because if you try to print all, you can print all of it at the same time, but actually you'll have to have a very long printer, a very big printer, because this piece is very long. So print one piece at a time if you like to print it. And speaking of which, what file format you need if you like to print it, you're gonna go to File, Export, Hard Format, and select STL file. Let's German. Select STL file. Okay. Now, obviously, let's go ahead and I'm gonna change appearance of this to the risers. Make them two different colors. No, Control. Yeah, Control and left click. And maybe the riser, I'm gonna make it like I should make it let's make it what we have. We have a lot of filaments, we have a lot of colors. Autodesk appearance library, and where is black? I like black. Forest dark bronze. No. Black. Iron black, how does that look like? Accessory, no? Where's black? Anywho, make it any color you like. That looks like, yeah, that looks fine. And I'm also gonna select base and middle stone and top stone, and I'm gonna make them a different color. You know what? I never like. Yo, what happens? Undo that. Alright, I'm gonna select the control. Yes. Control left click. Control left click to select different parts at the same time. Okay. I was gonna make it maybe red. Oh, red and black look like. I don't like that. Don't like it either. Let me select another one. Anyway, you got an idea. You just make it whatever you want. I don't want to spend too much time on this. You got it. The last thing we need to do is so if you go to view tab on the top and turn your reflections on, making the reflection in the back. And also, what else can we do? What else can we do? Maybe under lighting, let's go ahead and change to I like cool light. Cool light is nice. Also, this one is good. Photo booth, photo booth, photo booth. And remember, you can do ray tracing as well if you go to Visual Style and make it realistic. And you can do ray tracing. The longer you have it going, the higher resolution it's gonna get. Okay, so if you keep it around for like 20 minutes, it's gonna be highly detailed. It's gonna look super realistic. Anyway, I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna pause mine. But you see how it was starting looking better. Okay, now what can we do next? For extra credit, if you wanna go on the top, see if you can engrave the initials, your initials or whoever you're designing this for. The initials there. That would be unique. That way, they know it was done by you for them. Okay? Excellent, guys. Last thing, obviously, it is putting this in your portfolio. Build your portfolio. This is what I did mine. So you gotta put in your portfolio and you're done. You're done. This is gonna be your first project for this semester. All right, make sure you always add the steps you used, the short summary of steps you used, all the commands. That way in the future, if you want to do it again, you know, you can do it without watching my videos. Yeah. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes this exercise number 7. If you have any questions at all, let me know. If you print it also, let me know. Show me what you've done. All right. I hope they enjoy it as much as my beloved. She liked it. She liked ours. All right.